Hi guys, welcome to Cycle 2, Week 15, New Grammar. For the metric measurements, it's to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So it's 10 millimeters equals 1 centimeter, 100 centimeters equals 1 meter, 1,000 meters equals 1 kilometer. These are your metric measurements: millimeters, centimeters, meters, and kilometers. All right, for Latin, it's the imperfect tense again. If you remember, we were remembering the imperfect tense by bam, like something fell and broke. So it's imperfect now, right? So it's bamba spot, bamba spatis spot, bamba spot, bamba spatis spot. First conjugation, imperfect tense. Science, what are two forms of energy? Now, kinetic energy is energy in motion, and potential energy is energy that has the potential to cause motion, but it's not currently moving. An example would be like if you pulled a rubber band back, that's a lot of potential energy, because then you could release it and it would, fall. So for kinetic, we're gonna run in place, and then I'll say potential, and you have to stop. And then I'll say kinetic, and they'll start running again. Potential, and stop. And so it's kind of like red light, green light. So we're just going to play that little game. For purposes of sentences. So declarative is really boring. You're just making a statement. Like, my hair is blonde, or light brown. My hair is light brown. So when we say that, we're just going to say we're going to say declarative, in almost like a robot monotone type of a voice. Declarative. And then for exclamatory, that's expressing excitement. Think of an exclamation point. So we're going to jump up and we're going to say exclamatory, like this, exclamatory. All right. For interrogative, think of a question. And so when we say the word, we're actually going to say it like we're asking a question, and we're going to go like this, like question. Okay. So we're going to say interrogative. And then for imperative, that is telling someone to do something. So we're going to say imperative. All right, timeline. We're going to say Japan's isolation. Sorry, I had to get. So we're going to be like, don't come over here. We're isolated. Japan's isolation. Jamestown and Plymouth colony founded. So they're building a colony, right? Age of enlightenment, like a light bulb is going off. And then we're going to say Hudson's Bay Company. And the Hudson's Bay Company was in Canada. It was all about the fur trade, which is why we're going to pretend like it's cold and we need a fur coat for Hudson's Bay Company. And then first grade awakening. That's when it was a spiritual awakening, when people in the U.S., a lot of people were saved, and, people were kind of going back to those like Christian values and stuff. So, classical period of the arts. We're going to pretend like we're playing a piano, because the piano was, the most popular instrument and really, became prominent in that period. So, classical period of the arts. And then for 7 Years' War, we're going to sword fight. The 7 Years' War. Okay. Tell me about World War I countries. During World War I, Great Britain, because we're drinking tea, Great Britain, France, and then the Russians have like a big tall hat, and so we're going to say like this, the Russians, they have a big tall furry hat, okay? We're allies, and for allies, we are going to go like this. We're allies, and fought against
bathing suits.
Austria and Hungary. We're going to pretend like we're hungry. Austria and Hungary and Germany. And we're going to do the American Sign Language G. Do you remember what the G is, Jonah, for American Sign Language? Is that it? That's E, I think. Well, I think for Germany, I'm just making this up on the fly here, but for Germany, we'll make a big G. Austria, Hungary, and Germany, which were called the Central Powers. And then for 1917, for that one, we will actually write a 17 for 1917. The United States entered the war, assisting the Allies. All right. The Levant. I have a little song, and we're on this side of the map this time. And we're gonna go, I think it's to the tune of London Bridge. So it's Turkey, Cyprus, Syria, Iraq, Iran. Turkey, Cyprus, Syria, Iraq, and Iran. So Turkey, Cyprus, Syria, Iraq, Iran. Turkey, Cyprus, Syria, Iraq, and Iran. All right, guys.